Well, my name is Kelly Slone. I'm married to Stephen Slone over here at the front table. And we are Kingdom Mission Outreach. We're an outreach that is focused on Winchester primarily. So I'd like to tell you just a little bit about us and how we come to be a part of Uplifting Ministries. First of all, Stephen and I have a really cool story of how God intentionally let us meet each other 3 years ago and put us together, and he pretty much told us very quickly that I'm going to give you a short time to get to know each other, get married, and get to work. And so we were married in September 2020, when everybody was having the worst year of their life. We were having our best. And we went on our first mission trip in October. And from there, we fell in love with street ministry, which he had been doing for about 10 years already. And so that's kind of how we met. At that point, in our first year, we went on 6 mission trips, led 4 of them in Phoenix, Arizona, and California. We've been to Philadelphia recently. So God has just had a plan to work us really hard, and we love every minute. Who we are, we're Kingdom Mission Outreach. We're a nonprofit organization in Winchester, Kentucky. I thought the best way to do it is just to read our mission. We are a non-denominational ground zero ministry whose mission is to seek and build relationships with our friends trapped in addiction, homelessness, and extreme poverty, to impart hope, demonstrate God's love, and present opportunities for freedom. We go to the darkest, most desperate areas of this area. We focus in Winchester and Lexington right now, as well as across America and abroad. So if you see that little crown symbol, we have our paperwork here. God told us when we were creating our emblem to put the world in it. So we ended up putting that on and kingdom in the O's. That's the world. So we knew that God had a plan for us to go outside of Winchester. So we are blessed to go to Pastor Rico Floyd's church, and he asked us about going on a mission trip with him to Guatemala. We had no idea who this was with or how that would happen, but we were like, God called us to go, we go wherever he says to go. So we prayed about it, and yes, we ended up going. And that's when we met David and Catherine Lane. And as we got there, God just worked the whole time we were there. We felt the presence of the Lord. We got to serve the people on the street. Our heart, we do ministry out, we do addiction. We go out every single week and just love on people in the street where they are. We take them hygiene, we take them food, we take them what they need. And David and Catherine do the very same thing in Guatemala. We got to do ministry with the men who are bound in alcoholism. We got to love on them, feed them, give them shirts that are very special. And so as we were there, God was really speaking to our heart that this is such a good organization. That the need is there, the work is there. So when we came back, Stephen said to me, he said, I don't know why, but we're going to be connected to them somehow. I said, okay. And we went on about our work. And so as we connected with them and talked with them after we came back, we started to realize that we had a mission that was close to our hearts together. What they do there is what we do here. So they've come out with us and saw how we work here. And they're like, we want that in Guatemala. We need that. And so as we look at each other, we see that no matter where we go, no matter what we do, there's always people to serve, right? And the Great Commission is our word, and that's what we do. So we are honored and so proud that he would even ask us to partner with him as his mission leads in the United States. So when they go to Guatemala and move there, we will now be their voice, their person to contact to lead a mission trip to them. So we're really excited about this. We love to travel. So we've already put together our first mission trip as a team with them. Will be February the 28th through March the 6th. And so anyone who's interested or knows anyone who would like to go, if you want to contact us, right now they're still here, but you can contact either of us and we can help you get that set up. Our goal is we're going to do at least 2 next year together, and who knows what God has in store for us. So we thank you very much. We're so excited to be a part of your team.
Partnership with Kingdom Mission Outreach. And I got to tell you, I've been 5 or 6 times to Guatemala. if you've been, you know that when you go, the Lord, maybe, I know the Lord changes people through your work, but what I experienced is that He sometimes changes you.
Yeah.
He inspires your heart for the lost, not only here but around the world. So if you've been to Guatemala, would you raise your hands? If you look at all these people that have been a part of mission experience in Guatemala, and then if you ask any of them, they will tell you